Global greetings to all my dear viewers. I am Muksha Shukla from class 7 and today we are going to study a good topic which is chapter 2 of geography inside our earth. Let's start digging. Inside our earth. Introduction. The earth came into existence about 5 billion years ago. Its surface had undergone several changes since then. A detailed study of the interior of the earth by geologists has given us the following basic information. In the beginning, the earth was extremely hot and molten. The temperature at its center is estimated to be about 5000 degrees Celsius. The earth is a 2900 kilometer deep solid body. Rocks differ in density and composition. The density increases slowly towards the center of the earth. The average density of the earth is about 5.5 gram per cubic centimeter. Structure of the earth. On the basis of varying density and other physical and chemical properties of the earth, the earth can be divided into three concentric layers: crust, mantle, and core. This arrangement can be compared to that of an onion with its layers one inside the other. Crust, the solid thin outermost.
Continue. You were wishing for a pizza crust, guys.
अरे यार, क्या? Crust, this solid thin. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Structure of the earth. On the basis of varying density and other physical and chemical properties of rocks, the earth can be divided into three concentric layers: crust, mantle, and core. This arrangement can be compared to that of an onion with its layers one inside the other. Crust. The solid thin outermost layer of the earth is called its crust. The crust is not uniformly thick, it is thicker under the continents and thinner under the oceans. The crust can be divided into two parts: the continental crust and the ocean crust. The thickness of the crust varies from 5 to 8 km beneath the oceans to an average of 35 km under the continental mass. The crust is not found in the form of a continuous single surface, but in the form of several moving plates on which the continents and oceans rest. Continental crust. The continental crust extends to about 500 km beneath the oceans. It is made up of two layers. The uppermost layer is made up of silica and aluminium and is called Si plus Al, while the lower layer or sima is made up of silica and magnesium, Si plus Ma. The upper layer is represented by granitic rocks, while the lower layer is represented by basaltic rocks. Oceanic crust. The oceanic crust lies below the oceans and is the and is about 6 km thick. It is much thinner than the continental crust and has just one layer of sima, which is made up of basaltic rocks and gabbro. The oceanic crust is denser than the continental crust. Mantle. The middle layer of the earth is called mantle. It consists of iron and magnesium. Most of the earth's mass is in it. It lies beneath the crust and is about 2900 km thick. The temperature in it is very high and magma is found in this layer of the core. In this layer of the earth. Core. The innermost part of the earth is called the core. It starts from a depth of about 2900 km from the surface. Heavy metals like nickel, Ni, and iron Fe, make up the core, and as such, it is often called knife. The core is extremely hot with very high temperatures ranging from 3000 degrees Celsius to 6000 degrees Celsius. It is divided into two parts, the inner core and the outer core. The inner core is under tremendous pressure and remains solid, but the outer core is molten. Rocks and minerals. Rocks and minerals form the lithosphere or the Earth's crust. Rocks are formed when mineral particles collect together in a solid mass. May be hard like marble, granite, sandstone, or soft like clay, sand, and chalk. Rocks do not have any fixed chemical composition. Please note, rocks such as marble, granite, and sandstone are used in the construction of buildings and roads. Minerals like coal and petroleum provide us with power and energy. Minerals are naturally occurring inorganic substances with a definite chemical composition. They have different colors, texture, hardness, and shine. Some examples of minerals are bauxite, copper, gold, calcite, and gypsum. A rock in which a particular mineral is found in large percentage is called the ore of a mineral. For example, bauxite is the ore of aluminium. Rocks are formed in different ways. Thus, they have different characteristics with regard to their composition, color, and texture. On the basis of their mode of formation, there are three major types of rocks. These are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks. The term igneous is derived from the Latin word ignis, meaning fire. Igneous rocks are formed from molten material that has cooled and solidified. They are also called primary rocks as all other rocks are directly or indirectly formed from them. The interior of the earth contains very hot molten material called magma. When magma reaches the earth's surface through cracks and crevices, it cools and solidifies below or above the surface of the earth, forming igneous rocks. There are two types: extrusive or volcanic rocks and intrusive or plutonic rocks. Extrusive rocks. Magma comes out to the surface of the earth during volcanic eruption, cools rapidly, and solidifies to form small crystals of extrusive rocks. Intrusive rocks. Intrusive rocks are formed when slow cooling and solidification of magma takes place below the surface of the earth. They are hard and crystalline in nature. They make up a large percent of the Earth's crust. They are primarily good building materials. Their examples are andesite, basalt, pumice, rhyolite, and dolerite, granite, gabbro. Some pictures are provided besides this. Sedimentary rocks. Rocks formed from sediments at the surface of the earth, either in water or on land, are called sedimentary rocks. They are also called stratified rocks as deposition takes place in layers. Sedimentary rocks are softer than igneous rocks. The various agents of erosion constantly break down the igneous rocks on the Earth's surface into smaller fragments called sediments. The sediments of different sizes, ranging from gravel to sand, clay, and silt, are usually transported by rivers and deposited on the floors of oceans, seas, and lakes. Due to heavy pressure, they get compressed and cemented together, resulting in the formation of sedimentary rocks. They constitute 70% of all rocks exposed on the Earth's surface. Fossils are found in sedimentary layers. Petroleum and natural gas are found in layers of sedimentary rocks. These are called fossil fuels. Examples: sandstone, limestone, clay, shale, and coal. Some pictures are provided besides this. Metamorphic rocks. The term metamorphic is derived from the word metamorphosis, which means in change of form. They are formed by the process of metamorphism of sedimentary and igneous rocks inside the Earth's crust. Igneous and sedimentary rocks buried deep inside the Earth's crust undergo extreme heat and pressure. They completely change in form and compact and characteristics, becoming dense and compact, forming metamorphic rocks. The change occurs due to volcanic activity, movements of the Earth's crust, or due to heat and pressure deep inside the Earth. After transformation, they remain in their place of origin. They are hard as they do not have empty space in them. Examples are marble, slate, gneiss, quartzite. Some pictures are provided beside these. Rock cycle. The transformation of rocks from one form into another in a cyclic manner is called a rock cycle. The magma from the Earth's interior rises to the surface to form extrusive igneous rocks. Due to rain, wind, and other natural phenomena, these igneous rocks break into fragments which get deposited as sediments on lands and beds of rivers, oceans, and seas. Over a period of time, these sediments get compressed to form sedimentary rocks. Due to metamorphism, huge amount of heat and great pressure, these igneous and sedimentary rocks get transformed into metamorphic rocks. The sedimentary and metamorphic rocks that are buried under the earth again melt and form magma due to excessive heat. This magma cools and crystallizes to form intrusive igneous rocks. Some magma comes out of volcanoes, cools down, and leads to the formation of extrusive and igneous rocks. Thus, the course of rock cycle continues, leading to changes in rocks and minerals over the years. Uses of rocks and minerals. Rocks such as marble, granite, slate, sandstone, and limestone are used in the construction of buildings and roads. Minerals like coal and petroleum provide us with power and energy and are known as fossil fuels. Soil for agriculture is formed from rocks. Rocks yield valuable gemstones and diamonds which are used to make jewelry. Edible salts like rock salt are minerals. Rocks are source of chemicals. For example, potash and phosphates are found in sedimentary rocks. Let's finish this off with a small recap of the chapter. Recap. The crust, mantle and core are three concentric layers of the earth. The crust can be divided into two parts, the thick continental crust and thinner ocean crust. The outermost layer of the earth is called crust, followed by mantle, and the innermost layer is the core. Rocks and minerals form the earth's crust. Rocks are formed when mineral particles collect together in a solid mass. Minerals are naturally occurring or inorganic substances with a definite chemical composition. Rocks are formed of minerals and are of three types: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Magma that is thrown out during volcanic eruptions cooled down over a period of time forms igneous rocks. The sediment of igneous rocks get compressed into layers forming sedimentary rocks. Excessive heat and pressure inside the earth causes sedimentary and igneous rocks to change into metamorphic rocks. Rock cycle is the changing of rocks from one form to another in a cyclic manner. This is for today. Till then, stay tuned, stay positive. Bye. Bye.